coming, oh yes I know. Freedom is coming, freedom is coming, freedom is coming, oh yes I know. Oh yes I know, oh yes I know, oh yes I know, yes I know, oh yes I know, oh yes I know, oh yes I know, yes I know. Justice is coming, justice is coming, justice is coming, oh yes I know. Justice is coming, justice is coming, justice is coming, oh yes I know. Oh yes I know, oh yes I know, oh yes I know, yes I know, oh yes I know, oh yes I know, oh yes I know, yes I know. Freedom is coming, freedom is coming, freedom is coming, oh yes I know. Freedom is coming, freedom is coming, freedom is coming, oh yes I know. Oh yes I know, 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 oh yes I know.
Ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọbụla anyị ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọbụla anyị ya bụ ọka aka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etugha eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ. Ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi, onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onwe ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịgị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọbịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ uwe na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt gotu ọgbe wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbodo ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ n'ụtụ na-eji ama mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị ichi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nzọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị refe nwanyị bụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija mma, na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụ ikonye ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala nwekwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anyị onwe anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị ichi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana nwere onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi, mara onye ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise ise ise.
I think I've now come to terms with the fact that for us to have proper rapid development in Nigeria, we need to separate, we need to divide. Let the Yoruba man go their way, let the Northerners go their way, let the Easterners go their way. This thing about one Nigeria is definitely not going to work, Chacha. Wallahi. You cannot have South Africans clowning us. You cannot have Ghanaians clowning us. And now you now have Namibians clowning us. One Nigeria is definitely not going to work. You cannot have a simple argument or a debate with anybody from Africa right now and you are able to win. You speak one, they tell you electricity. You speak two, they tell you security. You cannot travel 10 kilometers without writing your will. They speak about bad roads. They've gone as low as internet. We need to divide. This thing about one Nigeria is not going to work. Having one person as a president sitting in one place called Aso Rock, deciding the fate of 300 million people, especially when you know these are the least smartest people in the country, it's not going to work. Let us bring some kind of competition within these different regions, instead of having to depend and say everything has to do with the federal government. Ordinary electricity. I was thinking this thing about electricity in Ghana was a joke, but apparently these guys are having the best type of electricity like they were in Europe. In Nigeria, you can't even boast of 24 hours electricity. In year 2026, we need to divide, man. The only war we are winning right now in Nigeria is just jollof rice. And then maybe dirty December, club in alcohol. No, we can do better. This thing about what Nigeria is 300 million people. When you look at these other countries I'm speaking about, you look at Ghana, they are not even up to 40 million. Namibia, 3 million on a good day. RCCG is bigger than Namibia. The Youth Ministry of Christ Embassy, they are bigger than Namibia. Yeah, these people, they are clowning us every single day. Nigerians cannot win one war. You cannot have a normal debate and say you are going to win. Everybody, they are clowning us. Giant of Africa, my foot. Let everybody go develop their region. Chase the Igbo man from the west. Go chase the Yoruba man from the east. Let them go back. Everybody go make your region better. Go find the Igbo man in the north. Let everybody. But depending on one president to make these things happen is definitely not going to work. We are too many. We are too populated for this whole one Nigeria affair. It's not going to work. Let us divide. I am tired. I am tired. The bare minimum. We are not even speaking about healthcare. We are not even speaking about child mortality, education. Just the basics we cannot even be proud of. Not one Nigeria, my foot. Everybody go your way. Let's do a referendum. Let the people decide. Nonsense, man. I'm tired.
Thank you, Clean Cord. Thank you so much. I want to welcome everyone this afternoon. Thank God I am off today. I've been able to attend to some important things. I've gone to attend to some things that have been backlogged. So now I have chance for us to relate, and I welcome you. I know you miss Ututuoma. I'm sorry about that. I couldn't make it for Ututuoma, but right now we have Yoma. You're all welcome. Yes, I can see already the house is filled up already. Okoro Friday, I see you. Thank you so much, Okoro Friday. My own mommy, Lola Ego Yibo. Thank you so much, mommy. I love you. Thank you so very much. Yes, Namdi Ogu. Thank you so much, Namdi. I appreciate you. Lola Ego Yibo is here. Namdi is here. And who else is here? Thank you. All right. Those are the only people that have made comments already, and I appreciate those of you that are watching right now. You know, there's a breaking news. We already saw it. I did a short recording in the midnight after our space. I did a recording and I posted it. I believe some of you may have seen it. You can watch it later if you haven't seen it. But you know, the Boko Haram spokesperson or the chairman of Boko Haram, the image maker of the Boko Haram. You know, Boko Haram have image makers in Nigeria. The Sultan of Sokoto and Sheikh Gumi. So the image maker of Boko Haram have come out to expose Nigeria. Thank you for coming in, Frank Nweke. Thank you, Don Buchi. Thank you for coming in. The image maker of Boko Haram have finally hit the nail on the head. For the very first time, Gumi will address them as terrorists. Gumi addressed them as terrorists. The National Security Advisor addressed them as his own brothers, our brothers. Gumi knows that they are brothers, but for the first time, he admits that they are terrorists, and not that they are terrorists to be exterminated, but just to let you know that the Nigerian government knows them, knows where they are, knows their address, knows everything about them. And now the topic I have before me is, now that we know that Nigeria knows everything about this Boko Haram and all these terrorists, what next? What are we waiting for? Now that we know, thank you for joining me, beloved Celestine. Thank you so much, Helen Peters. Thank you, my dearest. Now that we know that Nigeria knows everything about the terrorists, they know where the terrorists are. Now that we know, what next? What? So many things are open now. There's nobody that would deny anymore. Even YouTube can no longer fact check us when we call Nigeria a terrorist country. They can't. Because we have seen even recently with the war between America and Iran right now, and everybody knows that Iran are the global sponsor of terrorism, sponsor of Hamas, sponsor of Hezbollah, and as Iran is receiving it hot, Iran is receiving it hot, hot. Do you know that Nigeria senior officials are crying? Issa Pantami was seen on video crying, shedding tears. Do you know what it means? It means that their sponsor, their organizer, the people, the one that is actually giving the mind. If Nigeria terrorists are doing what they're doing, their backbone is Iran. Now that Iran they used to have hope of nuclear weapon that can actually come and challenge US or challenge Israel. Now that Iran is down, they are crying. Issa Pantami was crying. I'll show us the video. Crying profusely. Now, does it not shock you that all the people that are trapped, kidnapped right now, that are in the den of the terrorists, Nigeria government know the people that kidnapped them. They know them. And they do not want to go after them. Rather, they are appeasing them, they are giving them money and encouraging them. They know them. Gumi has said it. Hey, now the rest of the world that want to fight terrorism, those of you that do not want to support terrorism, those of you that want to eliminate terrorism in the world, after Iran, the next headquarter of terrorism is Nigeria. And the Nigerian government are aware of them. They are in bed with them. I don't want to speak too much. I will be showing you the evidence. And again, there is a video that came out yesterday, which Don Azar analyzed it so much. Maybe we will listen to Don Azar's analysis of the program and plan of Tinubu, the program, the agenda of Tinubu. We'll play that one. That will be what I will use to end this program. But meanwhile, you need to know that this is an open mic. So I'm going to be putting link. If there's anyone that have any support to or something to add to whatever we'll be saying, you will be very much allowed. So the link is already there, with you on the comment section. So if you look up the comment section, you will see the link on YouTube already. And I think it has also gone to Facebook. So you will see it there already. So without wasting further time, let me bring you that video, which I already know you have seen. But for the purpose of analysis, let us bring it, and then we'll bring up other videos. This thing is getting very interesting because, Mazen Namdekano
knowledge about all this.
Mazen Namdekano knew that it will get to this point. That is why he was not bothered when he tell you that I am fighting for the freedom of my people. And it is my right to fight for it. Because Nigeria is a terrorist country. He will never allow Nigeria to destroy his people. As he dey pain them, it dey sweet us. Yes, I know they say as he dey pain them, it dey sweet us. Yes. Now come and see this. This is not a joke. Oh. Look at Gumi. Gumi could not hide it anymore. He had to speak up. Or what are they trying to do? Are they trying to now hang it on the neck of Tinubu? Tinubu, you see yourself? Now they want to hang it on the neck of Tinubu. Now, if the Nigeria government were giving excuses before, there's no way they can give excuses anymore. Because this man is the man that have been going to speak on their behalf to the terrorists. Now he has told you that the Nigerian government know them very well. So that means if Nigerian government are giving excuse, you ask them, Shebi Gumi is there. This is the reason why people have been saying, why is Gumi moving free? What is Gumi doing? Why are they not arresting Gumi? No, they don't even need to arrest Gumi. They need to take him, and make sure that everyone they know will be taken care of. All of them. All of them. Pronto? Pronto? Aspetta. Pronto?
Neuropsichiatria infantile, ospedale Maria Vittoria.
Ah, ok, sì.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Il papà di Federico?
There's an attempt at ethnic cleansing in this state and, of course, in all the riverine states of Nigeria. We must resist it. We must stop it. Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one. There's an attempt at ethnic cleansing in this state and, of course, in all the riverine states of Nigeria. We must resist it. We must stop it. Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one. There's an attempt at ethnic cleansing in this state and, of course, in all the riverine states of Nigeria. We must resist it. We must stop it. Every one of us must rise up.
The foundation for the liberation and independence of Biafra has been laid by this government, and it is very, very strong. We build this particular foundation of the liberation on solid rock. Are you not seeing it? We are not shaking. I am standing very, very strong, making sure that I'm taking the bullet that they are firing at Biafra people, because their target is you. They believe that once they take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out of the way, they will come for all of you. That is exactly what is happening in other parts of Nigeria, because nobody is there to stand on the way for them. And they are annihilating people, killing them, sending them to IDP camp. I told them, you see this face, okay, deceive very well. To deceive you. The momentum of the Biafra liberation today have necessitated all the discussion you see. Everybody is talking. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why are they keeping him? Some of them claim that he was not fighting the way I'm fighting, but you kidnap him. Some of them are now addressing him as a gentleman, but you went and they kidnapped a gentleman. They say, oh, he's more reasonable. He's not, but you kidnapped him. What were you thinking? All of them contributed money. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was speaking, it was their headache. They couldn't sleep every day. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's destroying Ali Igbo. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's doing this, he's doing that. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer destroying Ali Igbo. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer causing problem. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer is the good man. He's the only man now that is very reasonable. And I have not even started, because you see what Agaku Nigeria Igwe. Agaku Nigeria Igwe. And you know the next level is by taking all their terrorist barracks, taking all the government houses. That is the next level we will go, because it is part of the defense of our land. These places are places where the attack against our people are being planned.
All right, thank you very much. I'm sorry I had a call to attend for my boy from his teachers. So I'm sorry about that. Thank you very much. I had to keep you busy with those messages. Now that we know all these things, what are we supposed to expect from the rest of the world? Those that have been hearing our cries since, those that have been supporting Nigeria against us, what are you going to be expecting from them? Let us listen to Gumi.
Well, sir. Well, a lot of people have seen you in clips and pictures with this terrorist, where you know where they are. We've communicated with them. You've even as far as negotiating with them. So a lot of people believe that since you have this knowledge about all this, is it that the government does not have the power or the equipment to know where these terrorists are to tackle insecurity?
The government knows every terrorist by name and by location.
Hey, did you hear that? The government knows every terrorist by name and by location. The government knows every terrorist, he said every. He didn't leave anyone to chance. Or what is this thing that we normally use? Allegedly. He didn't allege. He didn't say allegedly the government knows. There's nothing to be alleged here. He's telling you, I'm happy if he's joining me. He's telling you that the government knows every terrorist by name and by location. Orejigo, it has regied.
The knowledge about all this, is it that the government does not have the power or the equipment to know where these terrorists are to tackle insecurity?
The government knows every terrorist by name and by location.
And by location.
I don't go yellow. I don't go to the terrorists alone. I call the police, I call the security, everybody.
The police, the security, everybody. I don't go alone.
I will go to the emirs.
He goes to all the emirs. So that's why I will play the messenger, the Sultan of Sokoto, I will play it again today. I will go to all the emirs. So they are all in cahoots. Just like Danjuma said, they collude. They all, the military, the emir, the government, the police, all of them, they collude.
Another place. And when we went to one terrorist, I went to even with women with me.
When I'm going to one terrorist, now Gumi is calling them terrorists. He's no longer calling them bandits. When I'm going to one terrorist, the women were with me. Gumi is now calling them. I've not seen where Gumi is referring to them as terrorists. He's calling them now terrorists. When I'm going to one terrorist, the women were with me. Go ahead.
I went to even with women with me.
Wait, come again.
And when we went to one terrorist, I went to even with women with me.
With women?
Go to the bush. The thing is, you didn't see it because the camera was not concentrated on it. I don't go alone.
I don't go alone. There's something I want you also to ask in this particular video. This video is going viral. It has gone viral. Very, very viral. Now, the question you should be asking is, why is it that this video, we only have 1 minute of this video? This particular part where Gumi said this thing. Where is this interview? The full interview. You see Nigeria? See Nigeria? Now, some of these people, they have seen that Tinubu is not, the way they want to grab this power and have Fulani in charge. Now Yoruba is in charge. And Yoruba that is in charge, they are Muslim. The Yoruba that is in charge, Muslim, they're not concerned. Even if you like, let Sharia take over. They don't concern. But the other Muslim of Fulani are not happy that the Muslim of Yoruba are in charge. So now they had this interview. I don't know where the full I'm still looking online to see the full interview. I didn't see this full interview. We only have 1 minute of Gumi in this interview that is going viral. Which media house is this? Where is the full interview? They bring out just 1 minute where this man is telling you what the government is doing, and then it is going viral. Their plan, they are moving to, they are going to deal with Tinubu. You see Tinubu? You see Tinubu? The network is just throwing you fine left, right, and center. Why? I don't know why the network is throwing you out and in. If I unmute your mic, let me hear you. If I unmute your mic, let me hear you. So I don't know why they did not have the full interview for us to see what Gumi said in this particular interview, but only 1 minute. If the thing is being difficult for you, then you may use a phone call. I don't know why the network doesn't allow you to come in on video. You do understand what I'm saying, my people? Because some people may not even bother to ask, but sometimes I think a lot, because I know that some Fulani people are not even happy with Tinubu. Yeah, you know, Tinubu is doing his own, you know, about his Jagaban control. He doesn't care if you know, the Sultan and Sokoto and all these people, Boko Haram people, they are controlling, they are destroying Yoruba land. Tinubu does not care. As long as Emiloko, as long as he's still the one that is president, he doesn't care. Tinubu does not care. He wants to remain in charge. He wants to be the president. And a president that terrorists have taken over all Yoruba land. Terrorists are taking over all Yoruba land. All Yoruba land are under terrorist control. Now, these Fulani terrorists, who have not even admitted openly before that these people are terrorists, now he brings out a minute, just 1 minute of Gumi, and look at how beautiful the video is. There's more behind this video. You know, Nigeria have actually come to an end, believe me. Tinubu does not even know what's coming for him yet. Tinubu does not know what is coming for him. That's why when I was telling Tinubu, release Mazen Namdekan, the only person that will even help you and save your Yoruba people is Mazen Namdekan. It's Mazen Namdekan and Ndibo. You know, for you want to destroy Ndibo, and you think that the Yoruba will stand. No. Yoruba, you have the same enemy like us. Even if you claim to be a Muslim, your own Muslim is not their own real Muslim. When they are unaliving people, you see, they are also unaliving Muslims. You, Yoruba, your own Muslim is fake Muslim. They will unalive you. Believe me. Even if you want to practice your Muslim, Yoruba, practice it in your Yoruba nation. That is one thing Tinubu does not know. You are fighting Ndibo, you are fighting Nandekano. You don't know that by the time these people, they ransack everywhere and they conclude on what they are doing, you will run. And Yoruba land will not belong to Fulani. So of what use is your presidency if your whole land have fallen into the hand of Fulani? Look at this man, whom you cannot even arrest him. He now brings a video out. He's telling the whole world that you know where all the terrorists are. And he's saying it on air. He said, you know them by name and location. This same man that recently was complaining that Donald Trump has strike terrorists. You shouldn't strike them. Let me take this caller. Are they done now?
Ndewo, I greet you. Mazi, you know why the video is not full, right? The person that they're interviewing the guy is a Muslim, Islam. You see the woman that the girl that's interviewing the man. Yeah, it's a Muslim Fulani television, man. So the one where they want, they will show you. You understand? Yeah. And again, Mazi, stop.
The one where they want they show us, and they show us the one when we say he actually exposed Nigeria.
Yeah.
So what I'm seeing, the way I'm thinking is not the way you are thinking now. The way I'm thinking is, why did they show us that part where it's exposing Nigeria for the whole world to know that Nigeria know where the terrorists are? They know them by name and address. In fact, for the first time, Gumi is even being very explicit, and this thing is going viral. It's going viral now. Now the question is, why is it that we don't even have the full interview so that we will even hear other things?
That is what I'm telling you. Gumi did not know the time he said that, and so the Fulani elite have to delete it.
Okay.
Because we don't want people to know the secret. They have to delete it and bring only this one. You understand? And again, Mazi, stop talking to Yoruba people. I'm sorry to say this, stop talking to them. You know why?
Why?
Right? People who never fought war, we never understand. Allow them, make fun and kill them before they wake up.
But there are some good Yoruba people. We have Yoruba friends, so
it does not matter. They are not waking up.
yeah.
Is it not something?
How about the one that decides to wake up? The one that decides to wake up and wait 1 minute. Wait. The one that decides to wake up and align with us. We will not tell them to go away. Like we have a personal brother that's always watching our program here, and he's always with us on the space. His name is Plan B. He's a Yoruba guy.
You're not saying that you are going to chase these people out to understand what I mean. I'm not saying that I know that there's a brilliant Yoruba people, understand me. You know, why I'm saying this is because if you come to Yoruba land now, 80% it doesn't care. You understand? And the same majority carry the vote. You understand me? So until they suffer, until they pay the price, then they wake up. Look at the middle belt now. Are we advancing them now again? They don't hear the sound. Understand me? Yoruba put one leg here because they know that their freedom is in the hand of Biafra. If you pull out now, Yoruba is pull out. If you are in Nigeria, Yoruba is in Nigeria. So I know the game they are playing, double game. You understand? So until they run away from their community, 24 local government, when they run away, when they ransack 24 local government, they wake up. Of course. Okay, because everything that we are telling them, they will never understand because they never fought war. Okay, thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for calling. Yeah. So the fact remains that any person that is good, that knows the truth, he will stand by the truth. Just like our friend Plan B have always told us that, look, I am standing with Biafra because I know that Biafra people, they are on the side of truth. The fact that Igboho have decided to go, and bow to APC, it will not make him to ignore Biafra, and there is not a tribal bigot. So there are so many people like that. So, and I want to respect that, and I think that's why I said we should not generalize when we are calling Yoruba people, and then there are some of them that would actually be, good. But those of them that are good, when we are talking about Yoruba, you have to have it at the back of your mind that we are not actually generalizing. So we're actually speaking the way we speak to our own people. It's just like when we tell you that Igbo people, some of our people are useless. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says it. You understand? When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is even talking about Sabo, the people that he criticized more as Sabo are Igbo Sabo. He said that there are Sabos everywhere. But Igbo Sabo, he said that Igbo Sabo are spiritual saboteurs. Their own is worse. So you can now see. So don't think that we are pampering our own and then we are attacking you. Also understand us that way. So when we're addressing Yoruba, I want you to understand what my brother Ifan is saying. When Ifan is saying don't talk to Yoruba people, he doesn't condemn all Yoruba. He's just condemning the general attitude, of Yoruba people. Their attitude. There may be good Yoruba people, you understand, but we're not condemning you. But when we are referring to Yoruba people, we're not referring to you, we're referring to their attitude, which you will agree with us also, just like Igbo people. Now, before I go, I pinned a comment here. I'm going to address this comment of my brother Frank Nweke. Frank Nweke, you are the one that is seeing what I'm also seeing, and I love the fact. So let me show you what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, so that you will understand that we don't cover for anybody. Listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
As one brother wrote very eloquently, he said there are saboteurs everywhere, that every ethnic group have their own saboteurs, but there is something special about an Igbo Sabo. that an Igbo saboteur is the special breed altogether. That his own Sabo is spiritual saboteur. What drives him or her, he or she wouldn't know. If they try to be like you and they cannot be like you, the next thing is envy. And another thing is, what do I do to bring him down to my level? They're going to sabotage. That's the way they are. It's in their nature. Nobody can take that away from an Igbo man. It's how they are. That's how they are wired.
Say, nobody can take that out of an Igbo man. That's how they are wired. Yes, my brother said he wants to send me a message from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, send it to me right away. I will play it on this our program. If you send it to my number, +39355 33521. Let me put the number so that you will see it. Send it there. If you send it there, let me know you have sent it. I will look for it and play. Send it to WhatsApp. WhatsApp, oh, my number is that first number that is rolling there, underground there. Plus 3935 100 WhatsApp. Send it there and then we will handle it. Okay? So those that want to also call into the number, the program, you call on that number. If you are trying to come into the program, you can call on the phone if your network doesn't allow you. Now, our brother Frank Nweke said, Gumi is indirectly, he's attacking Tinubu government indirectly. And I agree with you. I agree with you. And that is what Tinubu does not see. That is what Tinubu does not know. Thank you so much, Plan B. I appreciate you. You know that I will love you so much, and you are our brother, and you are just one unique brother, one unique Yoruba man, very different Yoruba man with truth and passion for truth. Thank you so much. Now, these people are attacking Tinubu government. Tell me how this shameless terrorist called Gumi, you know what they're looking for? Gumi wants American government to go after Nigerian government. They don't want Nigerian government to go after the terrorists. Gumi and the terrorists, them, they don't want America to go after the terrorists. If you go after the terrorists, they are angry. That's why he's telling you that the government knows where they are, address and location. Now, tell Gumi, why have you not been speaking about these things since that they know the address and location? You are now saying it. After just 2 weeks ago, you were complaining that they are attacking your own soldiers, that America is coming after your people. You were complaining. Are you not the one that told the Nigerian government to go and make a deal with Turkey? Listen, Gumi, go and make a deal with Turkey and Pakistan instead of America. Now that you see that our Nigerian government are making a deal with America, and also they are making a deal with Turkey, but they have no choice. They must listen to America. You are not telling America, okay, America, you know what? Forget about us, my terrorist brothers. Nigerian government know their address and their location. Go and fight Nigerian government. Now, he's indirectly telling America to go and attack Tinubu government, to destabilize Tinubu government. That Tinubu government are terrorist government, which we know, because if Tinubu governments do not know where these terrorists are, they will not be able to pay them ransom. And that's when Tinubu government asked me, why are they not picking up this man? Why are they not making a public show of these terrorists? Why are they ignoring the terrorists and arranging their armies to go into Biafra land? I saw a video, which we have always been seeing, of Nigeria army destroying houses in Biafra land with bulldozer. They are using bulldozer to bulldoze houses of people, civilians, in Biafra land. Meanwhile, terrorists and their address and location in the north are known by Gumi and Nigeria government. So Gumi wants to distract the attention of the world and say, go and fight Nigerian government. They have the address and location. Don't fight the terrorists. When you meet them, they will know. Now, tell me, Gumi that knows this address, why is he not releasing this address to American government? Why is he not calling the American government and saying, I know the address of these terrorists. I will send them to you. Strike them. He will not. But right now, they just released 1 minute video. Are you telling me that this interview is just 1 minute interview? Are you telling me, Gumi, that this your interview with your microphone and that very fine studio is just 1 minute? Just 1 minute. This particular 1 minute you are listening to. Let's listen to the 1 minute again. Just 1 minute. 1 minute interview. Let's listen to it.
Well, sir. Well, a lot of people have seen you in clips and pictures with this terrorist where you know where they are. We've communicated with them. You've even as far as negotiating with them, So a lot of people believe that since you have this the knowledge about all this, is it that the government does not have the power or the equipment to know where these terrorists are to tackle insecurity?
The government knows every terrorist by name and by location.
The government knows every terrorist by name and by location. You see that? We are going to wait. This thing is going viral today. We are going to wait for Tinubu government that have been accused that they know every terrorist by name and by location. Let us see how they will react to this particular accusation coming from Gumi.
Since you have this the knowledge about all this, is it that the government does not have the power or the equipment to know where these terrorists are to tackle insecurity?
The government knows every terrorist by name and by location.
Okay.
I don't go yellow.
Mm.
I don't go to the terrorists alone. I call the police, I call the security, everybody.
I hear it. Where in this world have you... Okay, if I is calling. Where in this world have you ever heard that somebody is proud telling you that he goes to terrorists? If I, let's hear you.
Yeah, Pastor Mama.
Yeah, man, fine.
I agree with you.
No.
They're kicking me left, right, and center.
I don't know why the network doesn't allow you into the studio. I don't know why.
It's not network. They don't allow me to enter your studio. The same way they have blocked, destroying my Twitter. So they are fighting me all over here. They have destroyed everything.
Anyway, you're welcome. Thank God, at least we can hear your voice now.
Yeah, Pastor Vam.
My brother.
Is there something that this man is not telling us?
That one now, you don't hear that now. Because me, my own surprise, number one, is this interview cannot be 1 minute interview. This interview must be a long interview, except they just did it for a purpose and release it. And the way he released it, he is very blunt in the face of Tinubu. Ask me why are they doing this now? I'm not interested in Tinubu government. Let it fall down. All of them are terrorists. But these people, they want to shoot the attention of the whole world so that they will not be going after Nigerian government instead of going after the terrorists and destroying them completely. You understand what I mean?
Pastor Van. Yeah, Pastor Van. There is something in this small clip that these people brought out. Because number one, this is not the full interview, because there is never an interview that lasts only 1 minute.
Okay.
Do you understand? This is not the full interview. They purposely bring this one out. And mind you that the channel that interviewed him is an Islamic channel. That is number one. Then number two, to my own understanding and my own observation, one thing I come to understand in this interview, number one, is this. Gumi and his terrorist sponsor, they know that America is coming for them.
Yes.
Now they want to implicate everybody.
Thank you.
So that is what this interview means. Gumi want to implicate every single human being. Since you people want to kill the people that we have brought in to conquer a country and they hand it over to us for us to run it the way we wish. And you people are making deal with America, which America eyes is already in Nigeria. Now we are going to implicate everybody.
Okay.
Not only us that they are going to arrest. They are going to arrest me. They will arrest Tinubu.
Everybody must go down. Let me tell you. So, yesterday I got an intel. As me and you are talking now, the Sultan of Sokoto is in Imo State.
Yes. I watched the program. It's quite unfortunate that I couldn't make it on Twitter, because even I don't even see anything again. I just started to follow people newly, understand? And it was already late. So for Sultan of Sokoto to run to Imo State, could you imagine Sultan of Sokoto running to Imo State to go and hide? Now this one is coming out to tell you that the Nigerian government know the terrorists by name, all the terrorists by name, and they know all their location. What does that mean? US, if you people are trying to fight our men, know you that the people that are sending them are Tinubu with his cohorts. That is what he means. So you shouldn't go only. And this is the first time Gumi opened his mouth, agree that these people are terrorists.
That's the first time. I've never heard it before. He will call them, they are also human beings. They are our brothers. They are just fighting for something. They are hungry. They need money. He never called them terrorists before. But for the first time, he called them terrorists.
And they listen to me, for you to know that it was not a mistake. Pastor Van, you can play it again. You will see he did not call them terrorists once.
3 times.
He called them terrorists 3 times.
3 times, yes.
For you to know that it's not a mistake.
Yes.
Or for you to say maybe it's the slip of tongue. It's not a slip of tongue, because me, if I'm watching something, I will watch everything you say.
So this particular video is a video with a motive, not because he just want to come and expose them. No, he has a motive. No. He want to stir up America to go after Nigeria government. He want to destroy Tinubu government, and Tinubu does not know. As a Yoruba person, he is supposed to be closer to us than the Fulani, but he's submitting Yoruba land to Fulani, and you will see what will happen to them.
Pastor Van, one thing I want you to know is this. The prophecy of Mazen Namdekan must surely come to pass. That's number one.
Yes.
Because Mazen Namdekan told you that Tinubu is the second Afonja. That is the modern Afonja in Yoruba land. That he is going to use Yoruba people as a bait for him to grab power. And that's exactly what he did.
Yes.
And even if you kill all the Yoruba people, he doesn't care. Is he not one of the Yoruba clerics that come out and tweeted on a Twitter handle and say that it's better that Fulani people kill them and for them to remain in power than for an Igbo man to become a president. But the one thing that Yoruba people fail to understand is this: that Igbo man is not looking for presidency. The only Igbo man that is looking for presidency is those hungry people that are wear belly face.
Yes. Stomach infrastructure.
Stomach infrastructure. That is the people that are looking for the presidency. Our PM doesn't need presidency
at all.
Our leader, Mazen Namdekan, doesn't need presidential appointment or anything, or even to be president of Nigeria. Do you understand? Because if that is what Mazen Namdekan needed, he would have gotten it since and come out from the prison.
Yes.
Do you understand? But that is not what he needs. What he needs is total freedom.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So Gumi and the rest of them, they know that America is coming. If you watch what is going on now, even the terrorists on the ground, everything they are doing, they are intensifying everything they are doing. They are intensifying the attack. So even if America is going to come, they must have done a lot of damage and conquer some area. So that's exactly what is going on. Do you understand? So this video you are playing now is a deliberate video.
Yes.
You think Gumi is stupid?
No, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
No, Gumi is not stupid, Pastor Mama. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yes.
Gumi doesn't want to go down alone.
Yeah.
None of them want to go down alone. They know America is coming.
And Gumi is hiding, Gumi, where he is, nobody knows. Even Nigeria government, I don't think they know his location now. The guy is hiding. Just the same way Susan Sokoto is hiding. Gumi is also hiding.
Not only Gumi, so many of them are hiding. Understand? So many of them are hiding. Okay, look at Pantami. What is it called?
Let me show you Pantami now. Pantami is crying. I don't know whether you have seen Pantami.
Yes, I saw.
Pantami was crying on the back one. Look at him now.
Serious crying. Serious. But if only one man because of ignorance. Do you understand? He know all these things. And I want our people to know one thing. Freedom comes with price. And price of freedom is huge. Iranian people have already paid their own price.
Yes.
We this so was about to leave to come to that she's not doing it right. Even a voice note where she was threatening the student on the ground is still there. And people have already listened to all these things, and people are still following her, contributing money for her. My brother, yes, I'm not going to cry for anybody. Do you understand? And the question people should be asking themselves: did the man can't pay anybody monthly allowances for this freedom?
At all. Only Uchemefo was being paid.
Only Uchemefo. The question people should be asking themselves: did our PM pay anybody
at all
for his freedom?
At all.
So why is this woman paying you? It is a red line. Why is Azayanya paying you? It is a red line for you to know that these people have not come for freedom. They have come to hijack and destroy everything that we have labored for 40 years. So, Pastor Van, stop crying for anybody. Understand? Okay, what did she go to do? She went to collect money that Angoso Rabbi is sent to her. Isn't it? And they arrested her there. Because she has been eating the money without knowing that what you are eating is a blood money. Understand?
Yeah.
Don't cry for anybody. The only thing you can do as the Minister of Information is to come here and preach the truth and give them the information that you needed to be given to them. Anybody that want to listen to the truth, let the person listen. Anybody who doesn't want to listen, let the person go.
Thank you, fine. Thank you for calling. Thank you so much.
It's okay.
Yeah, thank you.
God bless you. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you very much. All right. We must continue. We must continue. And you see, I love what Helen said. Helen said, why are they crying now? Why is the pandemic crying? When the man is supposed to be enjoying with 72 virgins in heaven. They say they have to be enjoying in heaven. Have 72 virgins. 72 virgins will enjoy with you in heaven. And yet somebody is crying. Somebody crying that another person is that another person has been translated to that heaven and is crying. I don't understand. I don't understand why I'm crying. Yeah, why is he crying? I don't understand. Oh, Anedo, I wanted to do something, and this is your call. I'm taking it off. All right, Anedo, go ahead.
Do you know the reason why this man is crying?
Yeah, why is he crying?
As this man is crying now, what is in his mind is that He was crying, we have failed our father, Hoodman Danfodio.
Yeah.
That is only what is in mind he was crying for.
You don't mean it.
Because as they cut off the head of the beast now, right? The children, the leg and the hand on the run. Understand me? You know that they have failed already. This is the cry of defeat.
Yes.
Understand me? They don't fail because as this thing happen now, and America and Israel is coming to Nigeria, that is the end. He's crying that they did not achieve their mission. That is the cry. He's not crying because of this man, because you know that this man is the head of the beast. So that is like the Bible says, it is finished.
It is finished.
It is finished.
Thank you, my brother. No, thank you very much. All right. There's a message our brother sent in from Mazin Namdekanu. I'll play that message, but let me see. Yeah, mommy says it's not salary that Ngozi and Ogenkere are paying them. It is bribery of different kind. Yes, bribery of different kind. Yes, and it's good that mommy you put that set that record straight. Ngozi is bribing people. Do you know? I saw a post from Arabu Fulani. He had appointed the daughter. The Fulani daughter. If you see the daughter, you don't know that daughter is Fulani Pekin. The Fulani, the daughter that she fathered for a Fulani, she mothered for a Fulani man. She put the lady in charge of health. He called the name Michelle. He refused to announce that the other name of the lady is the same surname she's answering. Yes, and the funny thing is that Ngozi doesn't have anything to offer anymore. Ngozi have no ground anymore. Yeah. She has no ground anymore. So if she let her appoint all her grandchildren anywhere. Ngozi is gone. Ngozi is gone. I'm going to bring very important analysis from Don Azar. But before then, let us see some updates that we have here. Let us see some updates that we have here. Yeah, Peter. Wow. How many of you know that this my sister brought this thing? Now, I never knew Biafra land, the way they said that our land is a land that flow with milk and honey. My people. Do you know, I never knew that Biafra land is producing apple. Apple in Biafra land. This our sister is in Aba in Biafra land, though. You know, she's in Aba. Come and see apple that came out from Biafra land.
I was just coming back and I bought this apple. This local apple. Also on our Igbo, it's only in Igbo land that you see apple that is as fresh. See, Alibo is blessed. It's only in Alibo you can apple the fresh like this. And when you also a babe and more. I was just coming back. And
our land is a land that flow with milk and honey. That's why they are fighting to destroy our land. Look at that apple in Biafra land. Apple in Biafra land.
This apple, this local apple. Also on our Igbo, it's only in Igbo land that you see apple that is as fresh. See, Alibo is blessed. It's only in Alibo you can apple the fresh like this. And when you also a babe and more. I was just
Alibo is blessed. So look at the blessing of our land. No wonder they are fighting to take over our land, and then we say no, it's not possible. Mazin Namdekanu said, not even 1/4 of our land will be ceded to them. Nigeria is gone. Hey, Pantami is crying. Hey, yeah. Pantami is crying. And there's the news, General Ross posted something. He said, General Ross said, a very big hope is coming for all Biafrans. I am glad to announce it. Watch and see. It is coming and unravel very soon. Shalom. Ross, PMC's core group. Ross posted this 3 hours ago. So, and you know, Ross is somebody that's also very, very spiritual. Whenever he says something, it always comes to pass. So Ross said that a very big hope is coming for all Biafrans. He said, I'm very glad to announce it. I don't know if you are seeing this thing I'm sharing. Let me show it now. I will show it well. It is General Ross that posted it. And I want to tell you, in case you don't know, I believe this general so much. I believe him. He's always, in the spirit, and he says the truth because he's connected. That is 3 hours ago from Ross. A very big hope is coming for all Biafrans. I'm very glad to announce it. Watch and see. It's coming and unravel very soon. Shalom. Ross, PMC's core group. That's General Ross's group. So you need to see that. And then, how many of you remember this guy that is the youth copper that was kidnapped? They are still showing the video of this man. But it is simple. Now that we know that, okay, let us listen to what English Alahaji said here. When you call them, English Alahaji. Now that we know that the government and the Gumi knows where these terrorists are. So why is this man still in captivity? Why have they not gone to rescue him? The family members have already brought 10 million. And this guy is still there. Let us hear what English Alahaji had to say about this. So anybody that is kidnapped today, Nigerian government should be able to provide solution immediately because they know the location and the address of these terrorists. Gumi said it. So if it is not true, let them go and settle that with Gumi. As far as we know, we believe Gumi because Gumi is working with Nigerian government. Simple and short. Let's listen to what English Alahaji said here.
VSS in Gusau, they said they're going to see what they can do about it. We said, okay, cool. Because this guy, the video is circulating and the numbers are still active. When you call Miriam, if you call Miriam, I got her number, I got the number of Yeshima. When you call them, the bandits will pick. They will pick. They pick the cause of these people. And you're going to hear, like the next thing they give the phone to the girl, you hear the girl crying and begging. I don't want to, please help me. I don't want to be unalived by these people. Please help me. And the cry alone from these people is going to break you, no matter how strong you are. Like, I'm just trying to be strong, like, for my own self. I've been trying to be, because seriously, like, I don't know the state of the state of mind my head is right now. You're taking in a lot. So you go to the DSS, you report a case of this nature to the DSS, and you're expecting the DSS to swing into action immediately because these people can be traceable. They can be traceable. The place where these people are, I can tell you for free, that there is a military checkpoint before where these people are, and after where these people are. Like, you get to Gidan Kano. Before you get to Gidan Kano, there's a military checkpoint there. And there's a military checkpoint after the Gidan Kano. And this is where these people are. Okay. So I don't want to believe that these people cannot be traced. There's a military checkpoint there. You can stand in that military checkpoint. When you stand there, you're going to see this forest. You're going to see them there. These guys established 3 gates. They established 3 gates there. When you come to the first gate, they search you thoroughly to make sure that you don't have anything on you. You get to the second gate, they search you again to make sure that you don't have anything on before you get to the third gate. And when you see these people, you think that they are Nigerian army. They are fully dressed with everything. Like, I don't understand what's going on in this country right now, because you can't tell me that these guys are far away from us. They are within, they are here. They are on social media. They are using social media. One of them had to confirm. They told the lady that went to give them the money that they know me. They know me, they monitor me, they're after me. So as it stands now, I'm not safe in this country. Like, my life, it's been like, they said it pump and playing. And you have the GSS, you have the most annoying part is that checkpoint. I don't know what that checkpoint is doing there. You can't tell me that you have a checkpoint before these guys, and you still have a checkpoint after these guys, and these guys cannot be tracked. Go to Gidan Kano in Gus, it's there. Everybody knows this place I'm talking about. This is where these people are. They are in Gidan Kano there. That's where the video came out from. The video came out from Gidan Kano. Miriam is there, Abba is there, Yeshima is there.
It's terrible. Did you see that? English Alhaji, this English Alhaji, he knows a lot. He used to get intel, a lot of intel. He said that these people, the gates, the army knows that. In fact, I don't even need to establish it again. Gumi have already said it. So I just decided to play that for you to hear it. Got nothing much to say. And we are all aware now that Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. We are all aware. So I'm not the only one. Gumi have said it. Ifeanyi is calling. Hello, Ifeanyi.
Hello, Pastor.
Yes. Hello, Ifeanyi. All right, I don't know what happened to Ifeanyi there. His line call went down. You can see it. Hello.
Yeah, Pastor.
Yeah.
You know that all the contribution I contributed in your program, it did not play.
It did not play?
Yes, because you were playing that Pantami where he was crying.
Okay, as Pantami was crying, I noticed it. You know, it was not for long. Yeah. Some of the part of the contribution was affected because I didn't know that Pantami voice took over it. Yeah. Yeah, but the point you made was already, your line is even cracking.
It's okay. Maybe it's my network.
Yeah, but the point you made was from the beginning. We heard you. It was when I was not showing that Pantami. If somebody now made a comment, I saw it. I immediately stopped the Pantami. It's terrible. Anyway, is there something you said that you wanted to repeat so that people will hear it?
The comment I made that period was about Fulani.
Yeah. Okay. You can repeat that very quickly so that it will be on record.
No, the comment I made there is this, because I don't see the reason why people should be listening to that woman. You understand? Because as the only that woman have done a lot of pain in this liberation with her. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you that woman is a sabo, that is a Nigerian agent.
Yeah.
That do you need any soothsayer to know that Zayanyago is a Nigerian agent as well? In fact, that one is a criminal. Is a common criminal. Do you understand? And I want our people to know one thing. Ngozi is Ogenkere, and Ogenkere is Ngozi. Two of them, they are not quarreling.
VSS in Gusau.
That's one thing people need to understand. And I want our people to, and I want you to know what in Pasavama. The people that are following Ngozi Orabez and Ogenkere, the question they should ask themselves is this: does a freedom fighter receive a salary?
Yeah. Okay, you said that before. Somebody told us, somebody made a comment, which our mommy Ego said that Nigerian government can, that what they are doing is bribe. It's not even salary. Ngozi's own is different. They are giving bribe. Ngozi and Ogenkere are giving bribe. They are bribing people.
Yes.
So they're not, that one is a bribe. They are bribing people. Like Ogenkere is buying over media, paying Sonny and paying everybody, bribing them. And which, he tried to do to me, of which he couldn't get me because he thought that anybody he gives money will now begin to, sell Biafra to him. Anyway, even Ngozi tried to do the same thing with us. But he failed.
He's giving. They are using money to buy people conscience. That's exactly what they are doing. They are using money to buy people conscience so that those people will not talk again.
Yes.
Then the question people should be asking people is this: does our PM give anybody money? Did our PM give you money, Pastor Vava?
No. No.
He will be paid his So how can you get any salary and we are calling yourself a family fighter? You don't know that what you are eating is the blood money.
Yeah.
And Pastor Van, please stop crying for anybody that Ngozo Rabeze sent the Nigerian government to come and carry because of their stupidity. Because that woman that was carried 2 days ago, is it not money that Ngozo Rabeze sent to her? And on her way to go and take the money, she was arrested by DSS. It even marvels me that up to 80-something people was taken. People that was following Ngozo Rabeze. So, Pastor Van, please, your best is what you can do. And that's your best is giving us the information, telling them the truth, dishing out the truth to them. Onye mwerumte ya noro. Aso onye mara oso, oso ni ikwe. Na imo akwa na aso, isubiri okwu.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
My network is cracking. So maybe some other time.
All right. Thank you.
I'll be on the background listening.
Okay.
May God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Before I will bring us the interview that exposed Tinubu, let us listen to this message from Onyendu himself. Please let us always remember on the 12th, today is 10th, day after tomorrow is the march, 1 million man march for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Aba. Very, very important. Very, very, very important. 1 million man march for Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the 12th. Let's listen to Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
There are most of you who are serpentine in your attitude. You proclaim Biafra, but indeed you are working for Satan. You are working for devil. We know who you are. We have defeated them before. We will continue to subdue them. These are the agents of darkness. They remind me of Okwabi Asekan. Even if you ask Ifa Junaden, if you're active, he will tell you, oh, what I'm doing is for the betterment of our people. He fought against his own country. He betrayed his country. And he failed in the process. If you had asked Ken Seluwa in those days, he would tell you, oh, I'm doing this thing for the betterment of Ogoni people, for my people. But today, they are one of the poorest in that damnable zoological republic. Why am I saying all of this? I'm warning you that there are those answering Biafra, they are doing the work of the enemy. Awasa have sent them. Some of you are so gullible and so stupid, you are blinded by jealousy, envy, and greed that you cannot see very clearly. But here we let you see very, very clearly. These people will come and tell you we are doing Biafra, as if advocated. But none of them can proclaim, none of them can declare with any degree of certainty their ordination by heaven. Our own is recorded in diary. How we came to do what we are doing today. Beyond every conceivable doubt, I can prove it to you that Chukwu Okike Abiyama asked us to come. That only him determined that we should come. That is why we preach this gospel in a way that the ordinary mind cannot fathom. You need to be vibrating in spirit to understand the essence of what we are doing. If you are not called out to do this very work, you cannot understand who we are or why we are here. The devil will continue to fail. They have sold you before to Awasa Fulani, that is why you are slave today, asking us to redeem you from the mess that you are in. They have come again. Awasa Fulani. They are raising your children. They are answering Igbo names, especially Igbo. They are using them to try to distract you. They are using these very people to try to destroy the work that heaven is doing. But I welcome them. At least, they remind us of the pitfalls of complacency, if not for any other thing. Anytime there is light, it is followed by darkness. There will always be evil. Even in your body, there are some microbes in your body waiting for you to die. From the day you were born, they have been with you. They will never go into action until the day you stop breathing. Their job is to devour and to decay the skin, the flesh. That is their job. They are in your body as you're breathing. There is no problem. They are all fine and good. They are there, pretending to be normal, healthy cells, and of course, other forms of microbe or bacteria or virus, as the case may be. But their job only commences the minute you stop breathing. They go to work. Their job is to make sure that they decay the flesh and render you a meal for other lesser animals. That is what these people have come to do. If you are so stupid that they convince you, then you are finished. You will join them in oblivion, in irrelevance. Ask those who tried us before. Today they are insignificant. Totally insignificant. Greed, envy, and jealousy are part of the three deadly sins that you could abhor. You possess them, you can never progress. Ask any certain in life. We are telling you this very evening because we are entering a very critical phase of our work. Our work is unending, it is continuous, we are relentless, we are formidable. Nothing is going to stop us. It is inconceivable. Doesn't matter how you falsify census figures. It doesn't matter how you manipulate the wish of the people. We speak the truth. Because the world will know that this is Radio Biafra. We are not like any other radio station. We are exceptional. This is Radio Biafra. We don't have sister station. We don't have brother station. Do you know the reason why? Because our Fulani is clever. They are being advised by our mortal enemies. They know who they are. To confuse as many of you stupid idiots.
Did you hear what Master Namdekanu said? We don't have sister stations. We don't have brother stations. How many of you remember when Ngozi Oronboeze will always say, our sister country, Nigeria, our sister country. If you remember, you have heard it from Ngozi. Write it on the comment section. Our sister country, our sister country. Master Namdekanu did not even need to waste time to hear her before he said, who is this mad woman? Where is this mad woman? Okay, get it on the same thing. Shameless people. It's just Master Namdekanu is just like he's talking to people like them right now. People that there's no seed of Biafra in them. There's no Biafra in them. Fulani, sister nation. This sister nation.
This is Radio Biafra. We are not like any other radio station. We are exceptional. This is Radio Biafra. We don't have sister station. We don't have brother station. Do you know the reason why? Because our Fulani is clever. They are being advised by our mortal enemies. They know who they are. To confuse as many of you stupid idiots as possible. But thankfully, they have not been succeeding and can never.
I am happy. I'm seeing the comment section. 1 minute. I see, yes, there's a confirmation here. Freedom said, I remember. I'm telling you, Ngozi will come on live and say, our sister nation, Nigeria. That's why when she was telling them, say, the flight already that will take us to Nigeria. And up till now, people are listening to her. One of our sisters and over 80 other people that are in the net of DSS now. Yeah? My sweet mommy, Dr. Rubin Nadi, I love you so much, Doc. Dr. Rubin Nadi is here confirming us. So yes, she's crazy. Do you know that Ngozi Oronboeze cannot even come close to Rubin Nadi? They live in the same place. Dr. Rubin, so Dr. Rubin akubisie yono. She can't, but she's scared of Dr. Rubin Nadi. She's scared of her. Because she knows that Dr. Rubin Nadi is full of Biafra light. Only when the light of Biafra, Ngozi will go to fight that person. Anybody that is possessed with the spirit of Biafra, because Ngozi has a demon, she will fight that person. She will go after that person. That's why we defeated all of them. All of them. If I said, yes, I remember. Biafra son say, yes, I remember. How can you call Biafra a sister nation to Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom? Let me go back and play this message to the end. But I think the message is already over. Let me just rewind it a bit so that now they can repeat that part where it said we have no sister nation.
It is inconceivable. Doesn't matter how you falsify census figures. It doesn't matter how you manipulate the wish of the people. We speak the truth. Because the world will know that this is Radio Biafra. We are not like any other radio station. We are exceptional. This is Radio Biafra. We don't have sister station. We don't have brother station. Do you know the reason why? Because our Fulani is clever. They are being advised by our mortal enemies. They know who they are. To confuse as many of you stupid idiots as possible.
Stupid idiots.
But thankfully, they have not been succeeding and can never ever succeed. They will never ever succeed. Before they come close to us, we will pull a wonder out of the heart. It's impossible. Nobody can do what we are doing. We give you the money to go and cry. We are not being arrogant. We are just being factual. You cannot do it.
You can't. We are not being arrogant. We are just being what? We're being factual. Yes, that's it from me here. And except there are other updates, I think we not need to go to the analysis of Don Azza's expose. No, not even Don Azza. There was an interview on if I see this cry of Pantami, Pantami Ndo, hey, Pantami Ebe. Oh.
Il problema è che i muscoli della palestra non servono a nulla. Muscoli grandi non danno forza.
They have by their papa. Pantami is crying. I beg you never start to cry. You cry me a river. Now let's go. Let's get you this very, very important analysis. If we have time, we will go to the direct analysis later. But this one, let us do the one of our friend and brother, Don Azza, because Don Azza did a good job. How bad is Tinubu? 14 brutal points. How bad is Tinubu? This one, they exposed Tinubu well for this place. Tinubu was meltdown for Tinubu. Meltdown. Let's go there. How bad is Tinubu?
Hello, you are welcome to this class. If you hear what you are here today from Adebayo, if you hear what you are here, when I attended the class of Adebayo, when they lecture, they analyze, they break down about Mr. President. If you hear what he talk, the analysis, the breakdown, the system where they run, I say, what? You know, if you talk, say this man an ethnic bigot, because na Yoruba man. If na Igbo now, you say na Igbo man. You go say na politician, but you need to listen, bro. Na sales program. Now he talk this thing so. Me and you go listen together. I'll call show you what I write. I wrote many things. Hope you are ready. Boko start. Okay, listen.
What exactly are you talking about when you say Tinubu and the system? What system are you talking about? And what symbolism do you think Tinubu represents?
Tinubu represents a system of a self-centered elite.
Self-centered elite, okay?
Who want to replace the colonial masters.
They want to replace the colonial master, the deadly colonial masters, where enslaved us, took our resources.
Now, because Tinubu want to replace the colonial masters, you understand that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is completely against the colonial system and colonial masters. That's why even Tinubu is finding it difficult to obey a simple instruction. Release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. That's why Tinubu is finding it difficult to even listen to Igwe Lawrence, who told him, if you don't need Nnamdi Kanu in your country, send him back to Kenya where they pick him from. Tinubu have his own hidden and wicked agenda. That's why all of them will be busted from A to Z. Busted, all of them. They want to replace the colonial masters. Yes.
The colonial masters.
They want to replace the colonial master, the deadly colonial masters, who enslaved us, took our resources.
And who believe that the resources of the community, of the country belongs to them.
They believe the resources of the people belong to few of them. The resources of the people.
And who believe that in trading favors among themselves, they can form an invisible queue.
Trading favors among themselves, they can form invisible queue.
Trading favors among themselves. That's where you will now see cover me, make I cover you. We are corrupt. Oh, cover me, make I cover you. Tinubu is corrupt. And now, even those that criticized him before, he will bring them and put them in power. He doesn't care. He's giving favors, sharing favors, covering me, make I cover you. And then people of like mind, criminals of like minds are working together. They don't need the lights, a light like Mazin Namdekano to liberate Biafrans. But whether they like it or not, it must happen.
And who believe that in trading favors among themselves, they can form an invisible queue.
Invisible queue.
Trading favors among themselves, they can form invisible queue. Turn by turn. After hijacking the resources, they call it trade favors among themselves. Call form queues.
They can form an invisible queue of a limited number of people who will be taking power.
Limited number of people.
Limited number of people, few people that will be taking power. They just arrange themselves as colonial masters.
And that's why Tinubu could tell you two things which he told you publicly. There are many other things that are worse that he hasn't told you that he's doing. But he told you two things. He said he read a litany of how many people he had helped to power. People he even knew were not competent, were not suitable. He said, I've helped them to power.
He helps some people. He no care about their competence.
He doesn't care.
He won't be say, make they register and say, I don't help A, I don't help B. Whether you are qualified or not qualified, it doesn't matter. The rules is that as I dey help you, you go help me.
This one was crying after losing. I made him to win. This other one, who's a governor, who will have made him governor, but I made him governor. So it is my turn. So he's not telling you that on behalf of the Nigerian people, I have a mission to perform. He's saying, all of you unqualified people who from time to time have entered government.
All of you are qualified people. We are not enter government. Okay?
Who is the person who made it happen for you? It is me. So you need to pay me back. Emiloko, it is my personal turn.
Okay, that is the meaning.
Okay, that's the meaning of Emiloko. You see why our prime minister called Nigeria a crime scene? The criminal is on the top, empowering small criminals to join him to come up so that they will be governed by a criminal system. Do you understand it? That's why we can never ever be a part of this nonsense. Never. You see the history of Emiloko.
He's saying, all of you unqualified people who from time to time have entered government.
All of you are qualified people. We are not enter government. Okay?
Who is the person who made it happen for you? It is me. So you need to pay me back. Emiloko, it is my personal turn.
Okay, that is the meaning, right? I don't help these people, whether they qualify or they don't qualify. And I kill the day. It don't reach my turn. Okay. After helping you, it's not my turn.
Now, that's one philosophy of Tinubu, which I find to be a dangerous, narcissistic, and retrogressive philosophy. Then he went further to say, don't waste your time debating anybody, going anywhere to talk and convince anybody. I don't have time for all this balabulu and polaba. Power is not served a la carte. You don't ask for it. What you do is that you grab it, you snatch it.
Look at these two coaches. Coach on the left posts every single day, gets 47 views, maybe 2 likes.
About the time Tinubu was making that statement, Bulaba, Balabu, they use it to make jest of him, caricature of him. But this man is trying to tell you that that thing, it meant something. Bulaba, Bala Blue, Bulaba. Bala Blue, Bulaba. That thing meant something. God, I want this man to read this. Nigeria, you buy in for a long haul.
To be a dangerous, narcissistic, and retrogressive philosophy. Then he went further to say, don't waste your time debating anybody, going anywhere to talk and convince anybody. I don't have time for all this balabulu and bulaba. Power is not served a la carte. You don't ask for it. What you do is that you grab it, you snatch it, and you run away with it.
Oh, he told these people like that, eh? Simona, no worry, now those elections, whatever, begging people. I don't believe. They're not going to just give you power like that now, like food. You have to grab it, snatch it. After you snatch it, you run away with it.
That is a fascist statement. To say that ignore the people. They don't matter.
They don't matter.
Once you form enough power base, you
Enough
grab
power
the power.
grab the power.
From there, and if you see how he's running the government, he's quite a lawless person. And a president that is lawless like that frightens me. It should frighten you, because how can you take control of the economy of Nigeria like a bandit, have three appropriation acts simultaneously running,
3 appropriation
and you are
acts.
not obeying any of them?
They are simultaneously running appropriation, how to spend money, government money, how to distribute the money. You are not respecting any of them. Oh, that is lawlessness. That is banditry.
And you go further to
this man on live TV is Tinubu is running a banditry government. This is. Oh my God. You know what? I told you, bro, that as long as Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is being held by this bastard government, Tinubu, if your nyash go to open, your nyash go to open, your nyash go to open, they go to nakuna, your nyash go become tolo nyash. I'm telling you.
Pressure, how to spend money, government money, how to distribute the money. You are not respecting any of them. Oh, that is lawlessness.
Bandits.
That is banditry.
And you go further to take loans as you want and whimsically spend the money as if it belongs to you.
They collect loans in the name of these people and spend the money the way you like. Oh.
You don't obey the Appropriation Act.
You don't obey the Appropriation Act.
And you have a contradiction between you and your minister.
Contradiction between you and your ministers. Contradiction between you and your ministers.
Between you and the National Assembly.
Between you and the National Assembly.
Between you and all your ministers. Because your ministers are coming out to say, not even 1% of my capital vote has been given to me. And nobody's accounting for the money.
Ministry of Health. He talk. Oh, contradiction between your ministers. Banditry, lawlessness, no respecting Appropriation Acts.
And you now make yourself a fiscal hangman that wants to hang every hardworking Nigeria under a draconian and complicated self-interested taxation regime. And you now make yourself a fiscal hangman that wants to hang every hardworking.
A fiscal hangman. Fiscal hangman. Fiscal hangman that want to hang every hardworking Nigeria. How?
Working Nigeria under a draconian and complicated
draconian and complicated
interested taxation regime, where now people are being taxed for no representation, no performance, no government.
No representation, no performance, no government. And they tax people without any due representation, no performance, nothing.
So there are many people who were fumbling and bumbling in government in the past. I was very critical of President Goodluck Jonathan. I respect him. He's been very kind to me. But someone like Jonathan should not have been president. He wasn't qualified. He wasn't ready to do the work. So it's not Tinubu that's the only one. You've had Buhari. Buhari was not even present on this planet. He was living in another cuckoo land throughout the time he was there. He wouldn't know what Nigeria looked like if he saw it on the map. But he was there for 8 years.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy in the first place? People there, he said Buhari would not even know how Nigeria looks like if he saw it in the map. Where are these people from? This man Gabato. God, this is serious. Honestly, I would like to go and listen to this interview. Honestly, the interview is over 1 hour on Sheu's page. I will listen to it. Hey, God.
Him, he's been very kind to me. But someone like Jonathan should not have been president. He wasn't qualified. He wasn't ready to do the work. So it's not Tinubu that's the only one. You've had Buhari. Buhari was not even present on this planet. He was living in another cuckoo land throughout the time he was there. He wouldn't know what Nigeria looked like if he saw it on the map. But he was there for 8 years. So now, Tinubu is an organized and scientific destroyer of the system.
Organized
scientific destroyer.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Organized
and scientific destroyer.
And scientific destroyer.
I'm telling you, this is serious.
Oh boy, look at adjective where they take qualified this. Not just destroyer. Well organized, scientific, complicated. Need to enter lab. Destroyer.
So he has competencies, but he's using the competencies negatively because he has seen a lot of gap. He knows 3 things. The Nigerian elite are feckless and they're about themselves. He's been financing them for some time.
Okay.
He's been seeing them. He knows that these people don't mean anything. They don't stand for anything. So if I confiscate the resources, they will all come to me.
Okay, if I grab the resources, because they need the resources, they go come to me. Okay.
And all of them will start following me.
Oh, all of them will start following me because they need what they are confiscate. Okay.
Yes. You have what you're looking for.
He has achieved that.
He has achieved that.
He has achieved that. Yeah.
He also knows that political parties are people just looking for a way to be recognized and be compensated one way or the other. They don't have fidelity to their party and they are not committed to that. So he's managed to make sure that such political parties are decimated. Lastly, he knows that if the Nigerian people are given a sense of fait accompli, they can lose hope and say, well, what can we do? This man is going to be there anyway. Let me just give up. So these are the 3 reasons why I think that we have not had a president as dangerous as President Tinubu. We've had poorly performing presidents. We've had incompetent presidents. We have presidents that were just not up to the task. But we've not had one that is what the Italian will call capo di tutti, the captain of them all, who is now coming to say, I will carry the entire government into a singularity.
He go carry all the government into a singularity.
Not make it about myself.
Make it about myself, okay?
And the government will be appropriating my own personal empire.
Is that how you see the Tinubu government?
That is how they are working.
But I mean, how do you then defend or your stance at a point you made a reference?
Now you need to know, this man that is speaking here, he's a Yoruba man. Oh. He's a Yoruba man. Now ask yourself, this man that is working with Koiki Media, that Yoruba man, I've forgotten his name. Someone remind me, this Yoruba man that he said Lagos, when we said Lagos is no man's land, he got angry. That's a Yoruba man that is working with Koiki Media. Are they not alive? Where another Yoruba person who was not talking about Yoruba nation with them, look at the truth he's bringing out about Tinubu. But these other ones that are fighting for freedom, Igboho Koiki and that man, what's that? His name that with not Adebanjo. Ayo Adebanjo is late, not Ayo Adebanjo. This other guy that is still alive now, that very old man that is working with Koiki and Igboho. If you remember his name, if you write it, I will know. Where are their brain? This man is Yoruba. This man that is talking now is Yoruba. Look at the way he's talking. He's not saving anything for Tinubu. He's telling you that Tinubu is the most dangerous president ever. The name of this man talking here is Prince Adewale Adebayo. In a country where you have Olukoya, Oyedepo, Adeboye, Adeboye, and you have that other man. Maybe if you write his name, I will see. But there is one Yoruba man that is bold enough to speak the truth. There are still people. Professor Banji, thank you. Professor Banji, yes. The other name, Akintoye. Oh, you know book. You know something. Who is this person now? Waris Jinado. Thank you. Professor Banji Akintoye. I used to respect that Professor Banji Akintoye a lot. But when he yielded and surrendered to Tinubu, that was where I knew that, who will save these people? Who will bear the cat? Because before, the way that man was talking, and the way he even distanced himself from Tony Nadi. Remember, he was working with Tony Nadi, the Nina people. When he was with Tony Nadi, he was talking. I thought this man has sense. When Tony Nadi was carrying file, going up and down, he now saw Mazin Namdekanu and saw Simon Ekpa. He distanced himself from Tony Nadi and said, this one is not even serious. I thought that man has sense. But when the man now surrendered to Tinubu, hey, Professor Akintoye, when he now surrendered to Tinubu, I said, this, the only person, apart from Pa Ayo Adebanjo, that Mazin Namdekanu respect and venerate so much, the only person I see that has sense have also gone. Who will save the rest? But thank God, there's a man talking here. That's why our brother Plan B was telling us not to generalize. He's a Yoruba man that's talking here. And everything he's saying is raw truth about Tinubu. You know, Mazin Namdekanu have already decimated Tinubu before. Mazin Namdekanu already decimated Tinubu before. Yeah. So let me play it. My son is awake. So let me continue to play it now. So listen to him. This is getting very interesting.
You see the Tinubu government.
That is how they are working.
But I mean, how do you then defend or your stance at a point you made a reference as to the fact that the Bola Tinubu government taxes everything. And there are those who will come out to say, that is not actually true. You don't have the fact. If in criticizing this government, and you see some of the policies of this government, it will be good for us to stay on some of these issues that have made up this government as it's formed. For example, the issue of state policing. The government has come to say, the president has said he wants state policing. And there are those who will say, a lot of Nigerians have been asking for state policing. Are you excited by that kind of move? The Attorney General, the new one, has made a move by setting up a committee for state policing. All these is in a bid to solving our security problem. Do you appreciate that effort, for example?
All window dressing. First, let's start with taxation.
All window dressing.
If you don't...
You see? So, all the things that Shehu talked about now, Shehu was already bamboozled by all these things. Shehu, in his mind, he had already concluded that these people are making steps, they're doing things. That's why he now brought it out to name before this man, to tell him, how about all this state policing and all this nonsense, he talk about? And the man told him, all these are what? Window dressing. Oh, you know what? I love people that are blunt because I am a very blunt person. So I love people that are very blunt. Very, very blunt. All these are window dressing.
Setting up a committee for state policing. All these is in a bid to solving our security problem. Do you appreciate that effort, for example?
All window dressing. First, let's start with taxation.
All window dressing.
If you don't join me to raise this alarm, a time is coming when Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be taxing the oxygen you breathe.
If you don't join me to raise this alarm, a time is coming.
Vuoi sapere quanto vale la tua auto? Vai su noi.
The oxygen you breathe. If you don't join me to raise this alarm, a time is coming when Tinubu will be taxing the oxygen you breathe.
Appreciate that effort, for example.
All window dressing. First, let's start with taxation.
All widow dresses.
If you don't join me to raise this alarm, a time is coming when Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be taxing the oxygen you breathe.
You go to tax am?
Because it's taxing everything that you need to survive. It's taxing everything that is happening. There's no sector. You can tell me a sector and I will tell you what he's doing there. So it's taxing everybody to smithereens.
There are those who would disagree. And
They can-
someone like Taiwo Yedele has said, give me one additional tax that Tinubu
Taiwo Yedele
had introduced. Just
Taiwo
a
Yedele
moment.
is looking for a job.
No, just remember.
And he can say anything.
They say na job they look for. A person wey dey look for job fit talk anything. And he don't get the job. Oh. Minister of State for Finance. Oh boy. Bless me, I would say anything now. They can also get job. Oh.
And for example, the argument of the proponents of this new tax regime is to the fact that it's people-oriented. It's the poor-oriented tax regime that will allow the poor to pay less in taxation and allow those who earn more to pay.
What they are
How
saying-
then do you say Tinubu is taxing?
What they
people
are
to
saying
death?
to you is that the best way to be a barber is to barb your hair only one time, which is to behead you, to cut your head. If your head is gone, your hair will not grow anymore. That's what they are saying.
That is dangerous now.
You see, what they are doing is regressive and is dishonest. You pay taxes on everything you need to survive.
Everything.
Even private schools that are meant to complement the failure of expansion of access to public schools are being taxed. There is nothing that promotes your well-being and welfare that is not taxed. What they are saying to you is this, that we will make you so poor that you'll be below our tax bracket.
So that means if you are above the tax bracket currently, they go tax you where you can't fall below them. Because they can't tax the remaining, the few where carry you above, you can't dey below, can't enter poverty level. Oh.
Let all the money in your pocket and you have no money left. I don't need to tax you anymore because I've already robbed you. So I already push you below minimum wage. I push you below survival rate. You cannot pay your house rent with the totality of all your income for the year. You cannot pay your house rent alone. You cannot use whatever your husband's salary or wife's salary to pay your children's school fees. You cannot survive. Your child, who is already 16 years old, is now already a debtor to Tinubu because he's being given a student loan to attend a school that has no laboratory, whose lecturer is on strike, and the session is not on, but the loan continues to count. So, and at the end of the day, they continue to push inflation into the economy while rigging the inflation figures.
They rig am. They rig inflation figure. Assume inflation is, for instance, 7%. They will say now 1%. Oh, they rig am. Oh, the way they rig election, they rig inflation like that.
Bottom line is that even if they wanted to tax you,
Did you hear that? That they are rigging inflation figures. This is Nigeria. You are in soup. big soup.
Oh, they rig am. Oh, the way they rig election, they rig inflation like that.
Bottom line is that even if they wanted to tax you, you already have debt. There's nothing to tax you about. So what they are now doing is tax the people who can employ you. So those people also will not employ you anymore.
These people when they talk say the tax go help the poor, they don't tax them and not see they don't get anything. Okay, so they can't go further again. People who are supposed to employ them, they won't tax them well now. Say the small money when they take invest, they employ them. They will come collect time through taxation that they will not be able to employ these ones. That is double wahala.
Because the small businesses are now in the hook, taxes are rising, cost of business costs are rising because power cost is rising. The amount you bought fuel last month is not the amount you're buying now. The amount you bought it last week is not the amount you're buying it now. And everything, a bag of cement, which I used to buy for 600 naira, is now 11,000 plus. So iron rod, don't do it anymore. So go on and go on and go on. Then your food is costing you more. Of course, there's a temporary lull in the increment in food pricing. they are selling that as food price coming down. So they're just lying to you. The highest cost in this government is the cost of truth.
La mia ex moglie mi ha lasciato per il suo personal trainer un mese fa. Ora mi ha invitato alla sua festa di fidanzamento.
The cost of truth.
Because truth has become so expensive that nobody can afford to say it. And what I'm bringing out in all of this.
You hear that? He said truth has become too expensive that people, you would hardly find people to say it. Truth has become too expensive. Listen to that.
In this government, the cost of truth.
The cost of truth.
Because truth has become so expensive that nobody can afford to say it. And what I'm bringing out in all of this is that President Tinubu is a present danger.
See, the reason why you need to appreciate what this man just said about truth being too expensive is people you already thought had integrity, they have lost their integrity. The only man that now have integrity among those that can speak openly and boldly is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The rest of them have cowered, have run away. You know, all their people are now looking for those that will speak for them. Where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in. Shora is still talking in the streets. Shora is a man of truth also. And that's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can easily, support him, and encourage him. But you see, the truth is now too expensive. People cannot afford the truth.
To you, the highest cost in this government is the cost of truth.
The cost of truth.
Because truth has become so expensive that nobody can afford to say it. And what I'm bringing out in all of this is that President Tinubu is a present danger to this democracy.
Is the present danger. How can one man can be danger to democracy? That's very dangerous, one man.
And the earlier the people of Nigeria realize that and come out en masse in the next election and vote not only him out, empty the National Assembly. Let us start afresh. Vote if you say, I don't like Tinubu, but I like the senator representing me, then you are confused. Because the senator is not representing you.
So you want a revolutionary election?
You want an election that empties the plate.
Remove all of them.
Let those who are in National Assembly now come and be outside.
So like Trump said, empty the swamp.
Yes.
Drain the swamp.
Yeah, in this place, you drain the swamp.
Okay.
You also wash the swamp clean.
Okay.
And then put concrete on top of the swamp so that nobody goes to that swamp anymore.
Okay.
And then you can start building, because there are many challenges. As I'm interviewing you now, not less than 10,000 children have been born in Nigeria. And they need water, they need electricity, they need housing, they need education, no investment in that. So you spend your time papering over the problems of the president. President is good at politics.
Okay.
He has A1 in politics.
Okay.
But hiding the F9 he has in governance.
If he win election, if he retain himself, if he bring people into power, but to govern F9.
F9.
You know, Sabi, that is too poor now. No be B, no be C, no be D, F, no be F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F7, F9 in governance, but A1 in grabbing power.
So, and I'm focusing on the F9 he has in government. There are some areas of government that President Tinubu doesn't have F9. He has absence.
Absence? You don't even write exam. At least he go say he get A now. Some aspect of governance. But you know they even write exam, you know they appear for that area at all. That means it's below F9.
Doesn't even show up.
Doesn't show up.
Now, those are the areas I want Nigerians to focus on. But he's entitled to his politics of survivor.
Politics of survivor. After he don't grab power, enter there, he can retain himself to survive in that power. But to govern, cannot. This lecturer.
Is entitled to make friends. Is entitled to say, I will not solve Nigerian insecurity problem, but I will make friends with the Americans and hire lobbyists to help me, my wife, and my government.
Oh, he prefer to make friends with Americans when he go judge them concerning insecurity for Nigeria, rather than solving the problem. Like making friend with a lecturer instead of ready to pass. I believe say our friendship will give me A1.
So that they can exonerate me and not Maduro me. So it is his right. But it's my right to point to the fact that we didn't elect him to come and re-elect himself. We elected him to come and serve. And he said, there's only one metric, don't go far. He said, if he could not guarantee electricity, nobody should vote for him again. He said it with his own mouth.
Not true.
Twice in this interview, he has failed. Power cut, power cut. And as we are doing this interview now, we are running on the diesel generator.
Show the run of diesel.
So on that basis alone, Tinubu 2027 should be bye-bye Tinubu. Not only should we not vote for him, he should leave the government and he should go to an island.
Se allenasse Mike Tyson, diventeresti un pugile professionista in pochi mesi? Non penso proprio. Allora perché?
They say me come out for government, go an island, make you no even stay for Nigeria.
Somewhere and go and relax for some time.
Una don't get am so make I show you the right. Listen, I wrote many things. Boko enter class. First, the Tinubu system. What he talk? He talk say Tinubu represents political system of selfish elite rule. Okay? According to him, this system believes in some certain things. For instance, they believe say Nigeria belongs to them. That is the small elite cycle where they deal with Tinubu. The few politicians, they believe in that they get Nigeria will be ordinary citizens. Okay? The elite, they trade power among themselves, like karo. Another thing where they talk, they help each other to get into office. So if you know that cycle, you know people get into office. They believe leadership is their entitlement. He says Tinubu was openly listed people when he don't help into power, according to him. Okay? He thought say Tinubu believes say he don't invest in politicians that now at the time to reward them among that cycle of people will be say they know even they competent. He calls that mentality narcissist dangerous and anti-democratic. He continued. Number two, Tinubu's grab power philosophy. According to him, Tinubu thought say they know they serve power a la carte. Using the French phrase. How do you get power? Not be through this. No. You grab it, snatch it, and run away with it. According to him, Adebayo, he said the meaning of that now to ignore the citizens, their input, no matter for election. Forget about debate. Why you want debate? Why you feel grab them, snatch them, run away with it. He call them organized power, seize control. 3. Why he says Tinubu is worse than previous presidents. He thought say Nigeria had weak presidents before him. Examples: Goodluck Jonathan, Muhammadu Buhari. He thought say those presidents were all prepared, incompetent, and weak. Okay? He thought say Tinubu is different, but more dangerous because he is strategic. He knows how to organize. He understands the system. He is using that knowledge.
Somebody is asking, what is his name? The man's name, I said it before, Prince Adewole. Somebody, let me get it back. His name is Prince Adewole Adebayo. Prince Adewole Adebayo is the name of the man. So, just for the knowledge.
Nigeria had weak presidents before him. Examples: Goodluck Jonathan, Muhammadu Buhari. He thought say those presidents were all prepared, incompetent, and weak. Okay? He thought say Tinubu is different, but more dangerous because he is strategic. He knows how to organize. He understands the system. He is using that knowledge to consolidate power. Oh, Jehovah. He calls him an organized and scientific destroyer of the system. Sure. 4. Tinubu centralizes power. He thought say Tinubu wants to turn government into a personal empire. He calls it a Tinubu singularity, meaning everything revolves around one person, around him. Institutions become weak, like EFCC, police, ICPC, they'll call weak. Now, holy him, they talk with him, the apple. To say, because of this, democracy becomes secondary.
You need tons of experience to go viral, right?
Want to go viral like your favorite creator? I found a trick to go viral on all platforms. This trick is inspired by Mr. Beast's strategy, and I shared this trick with 500 strangers on the internet. And what happened next will blow.
Is accusation about lawlessness. I think say I wrote many things. Adebayo accuses Tinubu of ignoring laws he even signed, himself signed. He claims Tinubu signed multiple appropriation acts, but government spending does not follow them. The government is running contradictory budgets. Loans are being taken while spending is unclear. They know what they use the money to do. He says ministers themselves complain they have not received even 1% of their capital allocation. I want to cry. His conclusion: money is moving, but Nigerians are not seeing the result. They don't capture everywhere be that now. 6 on tax or taxation. Adebayo says Tinubu is taxing everything where people need to survive. He thought say if this thing continue, soon they may tax the oxygen where they breathe. His main argument is this: Tinubu is taxing the rich and businesses heavily, and because of that, heavy taxation on the rich no can't get money where they will cut to employ poor people. Businesses no will fit expand. Small businesses no will fit survive. Employment opportunities will disappear. That means the country will just collapse. So according to him, when the rich are squeezed by taxes, the poor will lose job. So all the poor people where they just say, consign them. When they don't tax your guy, if you breathe again, you go tell them, say, come on, say, no fit pay salary. So his argument about poverty and tax. He thought say the government thought say the tax system, they protect the poor. Now, she'll talk this one, but he called reject them. He said that they deceive us. His argument: the system first destroys people's income, their taxation. Then it says the poor are protected because they fall below the tax bracket. So before they fall below tax bracket, now because they first tax them, actually they were above tax bracket. After they don't tax them, they don't get below tax bracket now. His exact idea is this: make people so poor that they cannot be taxed anymore. Just call their head. No need to bab them. To support that, just not long ago, I saw this on this adult on S 4 hours ago before I enter class. According to this adult, it says to widen the tax net, FG has introduced a 1% presumptive tax on total revenue made by businesses in informal sector, such as traders, weather, mechanics, tailors, barbers, shop owners, etc. must now pay 1% of their annual sales tax. Say, tailors, barbers, weathers, they don't bring new tax for them. They must pay 1% presumptive tax for their annual sales. He drop evidence say, now the cable, now he talk him. According to the cable, as it's not true say, they don't introduce this one when everybody is sleep. If you go read that, 8 economic hardship examples he gave. To support his argument, he listed many problems Nigerians face. People no fit pay rent again. People no fit pay school fees again. Student loans, they put young people into debt. Universities not functioning properly. Fuel prices rising constantly. Electricity costs, they rise. Building materials become extremely expensive. Food still expensive. He gave instances, say, for instance, bag of cement they buy 600 naira before, it's now 11,000 naira plus. His point: ordinary Nigerians are being squeezed from every direction, from every corner. 9 is attack on government messaging. Adebayo accuses the government of manipulating the narrative. He says inflation figures are being manipulated. They rig am. Food price relief is exaggerated. The government they use propaganda. They hide the real situation. He made a strong statement. The highest cost in this government is the cost of truth. See, nobody they talk truth. Lie. Meaning truth has become expensive because nobody wants to say it. People they fear to talk truth. 10 is call for a revolutionary election. Adebayo says Nigerians should not only vote out Tinubu. He thought say they should vote out Tinubu, vote out the National Assembly, remove the entire political establishment. It's logic. If you dislike Tinubu but keep the same lawmakers, you are confused because those lawmakers created the same system. They be one. His final judgment on Tinubu. Adebayo thought say Tinubu na excellent person for politics, extremely skilled as survivor. He thought say when it comes to politics, he give an A1. He say if it comes to governance, say na F now he no sabi. Meaning he knows how to win power. He does not know how to govern. A person dey win power to govern. Abi, it's like he knows how to force himself to the driver's seat, but he knows how to drive. 12 electricity example. He thought say when Tinubu dey campaign, he thought say if I cannot guarantee electricity, do not vote for me again. He say why they did that podcast, so they don't take light 2 times. He calls the moment say Tinubu don't fail for wetin he talk, wetin he guarantee us. It even dey reduce. Is it last week or this week? They say now 2,000 megawatts. So now our power fall to.
Power generation is at 2,898 megawatts.
Qualunque cosa tu desideri, ordinala su Glovo. Scarica l'app e ricevi tutto ciò che vuoi in pochi minuti.
Imagine being able to build anything.
The meaning of this? Or calm down.
Don't fail for wetin he talk, wetin he guarantee us. It even dey reduce. Is it last week or this week? They say now 2,000 megawatts. So now our power fall to.
Power generation is at 2,898 megawatts. Oh, Chim. Do you know the meaning of this? Or calm down. Let me explain. Nigeria's installed capacity to produce power, the whole installed capacity, is between 13,000 and 14,000 megawatts. But we normally do around 4,300. In fact, the highest that has ever been recorded has been 5,801 megawatts on March 4th, 2025. But as March 6th, 2026, we have a 2,898 megawatts generation. Hi, Ochim. To make you understand what these numbers mean to you and I. For example, I'm staying in a hotel that I stayed in when I came in November, and the hotel is 10,000 naira more expensive. And trust me, one of their major costs is diesel, because they must power this place 24 hours, irrespective of if they are customers or not. The calls that you make, because your MTN, Airtel are running on, diesel generators. Some of them have installed solar panels that cost money. It adds to the cost of your data, your calls. One of the biggest headaches of manufacturers in Nigeria is power. As at November last year, the manufacturer has said he has spent about 676 billion naira on generators. This is why most renewable and solar energy companies are doing really well in Nigeria. This is how we compare to our peers in Africa. Egypt, 59,000 installed capacity, they produce 31,000. See their population, 114 million. South Africa, 58,000. The actual number, 40,000. See their population, 61 million. Algeria, 24,000. Actual output, 24,000. Efficient, 45 million people. Morocco, 11,000 installed. See what the actual output, 10,000. See their population, 37 million. Look at the population though. Then Ethiopia, 5,000. What do they output? 5,000. See their population, 126. They are close to your country. Nigeria, the giant of Africa, 14,000. See what we are hovering around. See our population. There is a stadium around the world that produces more energy than the whole country. Go and check it out. This is a national emergency. Without power, nothing can work.
Everywhere, people they use generator. People they shout. People don't even give up safe. Listen to this guy.
Are you guys aware that for the past couple of days or weeks, there's no light in Lagos, probably across Nigeria? Are you aware that from 5 megawatts It has been reduced to 2,000. Just yesterday, it reduced from 2,000 megawatts to just 1,000 megawatts. Nigerians are suffering. Are you also aware that ShopRite have officially closed down from Nigeria? Are you aware of that? Are you also aware that ShopRite being in Nigeria all these years, they were generating, adding to our economy with over 5 trillion naira? What that means that in moving out of Nigeria right now, we are going to lose about 2.5 trillion naira from our economy, downgraded. Are you aware that many companies cannot triumph at this particular moment due to the economic downturn? I understand ShopRite moving out, other local supermarkets will triumph from here, like Blanco and many other local supermarkets. But how are they going to succeed when there's no light to manage your business? Are you also aware that we don't having the permanent light at all in Nigeria have affected all companies, including high companies and low companies, in Nigeria? Are you aware that a lot of Nigerians cannot even follow what is happening, in the mainstream medias anymore because they don't have light, either to charge their phone, to watch from home, or even to go to the internet? Are you aware that not having a permanent light or don't have light at all means that you making call, like buying a recharge card, recharging your phone and all that, you are going to pay more? Are you aware not having light at all affects every intervals of your life as long as you live inside Nigeria?
You hear us so? Everywhere dabaru. Anyway, his final conclusion, 14. Adebayo says in 2027, Tinubu should be voted out. The National Assembly should be emptied. A new political order should start. He thought say Tinubu should leave government. Make it go rest somewhere. Go island like that. Make it come out. What island go stay for there? Make it return later. I see wetin another government fit do the miracle wey they fit do. Say the problem, he must have big government. You don't hear us so. Say Tinubu na A1. He get for politics. For governance, na big F9. What do you think? Drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.
Thank you for joining me. I'll have to end it now. My boy doesn't want to keep quiet. See you guys in the next video. Bye for now. Thank you. Bye for now.